Hello everybody, this is Mythal Zenith here, recording part 2 of Let's Play Zelda 2 Link's Adventure. Let's go into this town that we didn't go into last time. It's the town of Ruto. Talk to the lady in red. Please let me help you, and she will heal us. I can restore your life. Yep, every town, or at least most every town, has a lady in red which will heal you. Is this who I think it is? Yes, I am Error. Remember Error, he'll be useful later. But for now, he's just a funny name that people always bring up when you want to make fun of the game. Who's this person? You saved the trophy. Come see my uncle. She's not in her house, even though she just let us in. But you know who is in the house? In the basement is this next magic wizard. With this, you can jump very high. It's the jump spell. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, this spell will actually let us complete the game. While it's not one of the more fancy spells to use, it is necessary for completion. In fact, it's necessary to even leave, well, not leave the village, but it's necessary to go to the next part. Nothing else here we really want, so we say goodbye to Ruto and continue on our way. Down, down, down. Face the Octo Rocks. Through the Abagoria, remembering their names slightly. Oh, I should have shielded, but oh well. A little late now. And we have these bugs, which looks like it's the wrong way. They will dash toward you. See you. Ah, I couldn't block both of those. Screen flashing. Yeah, let's cast shield here. It's still 24, but you know what? We need to cast it so we don't die. I guess we didn't need to cast it, but oh well. Deed is done. These Achis are annoying, but kill them. And it's the red one, the Achi Man, which turns into a dragon. Let's cast jump so we can actually get out of this cave and into the swamp. Stop by this little forest square, get a fairy, which will fully restore us. And we go slowly through the swamp. Through the swamp we go. There's a link doll here somewhere. But you know what? We don't really need that. What we do need is to go into the forest. I don't know if this is the Lost Woods. What? Whatever it is. It's full of these jumping things. But there's someone down here who we need to meet. These jumping things are actually not too bad experience. They give 5 each, and there are a lot of them on board. Well, in every square on the map. Yep. We have a cabin in the woods. Who's in the cabin? Bagu is my name. Show my note to Riverman. Yes. Yeah, doesn't look like we got anything, but actually, we got the ability to pass through the next town into Death Mountain. Yes, you heard me right. Death Mountain. Only one dungeon in, and we get sent to to the evil, destructive, death trap known as Death Mountain. In this forest, there's another fairy. Now there are two bridges to cross. This one has bubbles and the bug things, and it's actually the one I prefer to cross because, well, you can do this, then it's pretty easy to dodge, especially since the bubbles aren't half hidden by rocks, so you can a lot easier see them, and you don't have to make any awkward jumps. Across the other bridge, we have, I think they're called Bagu Bagus, basically skeleton fish. They steal your experience and are pure evil. I have a point back here. Try not to die to the jump things. And continue on our way. Only 100 experience from level 3 attack. We have a village. The water town of Surya. Which, if you played Ocarina of Time, isn't there a song in there, Surya's song, which is like, I don't remember what it's called, I think how it goes. I lost my mirror. Well, boo-hoo for you. Unfortunately, we need to find her mirror to get the next spell. Is there anything in this house? Doesn't look like it. Search under the table. I found a mirror under the table. Yes. As you can see, some of this game's fetch quests are not poorly designed, but they take almost no time at all, and it's almost pointless why you even need to do them. There's one in a future town to get the fire spell. That's literally, you walk 3 feet to the left, you come back. Use this magic to restore your life. Ah yes, the life spell. Cast it, and it will restore, I can't remember if it's 3 or 4 bars of life. But as you can see, it cost almost all of our magic. We'll need to level up our magic more to be able to cast anything else. Because right now it's either cast life, or cast shield or jump. But the orange lady will restore our magic. I can give you magic. She's like, come back or something like that. Red lady, we don't need life, we already healed ourselves. Too late now. Go into this little building. You know Bagu? Then I can help you cross. Yeah, that's the river man. He's guarding the bridge. He won't extend the bridge unless you know Bagu. Because apparently knowing Bagu, crazy guy in the woods, is important. But the reason the bridge isn't extended is because we have Death Mountain right here. Now, I don't think I'll be able to finish Death Mountain on 2 hearts. Well, not 2 hearts, 2 lives. But you know, this video hasn't really gone on for very long. We haven't shown anything. So let's go through. Yep, this series of caves is Death Mountain. It's a giant maze inside. Each cave will lead you out. You can kind of figure it out usually where it's going to go. But the goal at the end is very far away. The goal at the end is actually to get a hammer. Yeah, that doesn't help at all. I really shouldn't have gotten hit by that little blob guy, because every bit of damage stacks up, especially in Death Mountain. The reason Death Mountain is so difficult, I mean, it's not even the most difficult part of the game. The reason it's difficult is because you have, well, let's see, you have nothing. You have a candle. You have maybe a couple level ups. You have the shield and the life spell. And that is basically it. If that could give me experience, I'd level up, but no, he's just going to give me a red potion. through down here carefully. Another potion, wow. I thought it was only supposed to be like every 7, but apparently this game just doesn't want me to level up. And hit one of these things. It should give us enough experience to level. And now our attack will go up. 3 is a nice magic number. It lets us kill a few certain things in one hit. Most importantly, Octorocks. Unfortunately, I need to go right here, and when I go right, there's this thing. Yeah, this is a Dyra. Not too hard, right? Wrong. Those axes can't be blocked by your shield without the reflect spell. And oh, power bag from skeleton fish. Yep, the Dyra's axes can't be blocked by the shield. The orange ones take 5 hits and just swing their axes, but the red ones, which you'll see in just a second here, take even more hits and throw their axes. Plus, they walk backwards and keep up with you. If I had the down stab, it would be a lot easier to deal with them. But because you don't have the down stab yet, you are just going to die. Shield spell doesn't really help me here, because if I just got hit, I'd be dead anyway. I didn't get hit by the Goria, I got killed by an Achi. That sucks. So let's shield now. See just how much damage is reduced by. Quite a bit. We're still taking a lot from a single Goria. Oh yes, it's a Dyra with Achi support. Yeah, that axe outranges your swordsman. These Achis are just annoying. I've never been good at fighting Achis. Now we're almost on the other side of Death Mountain. Normally you'd think, yay, we can win. Unfortunately, just getting to the other side of Death Mountain isn't enough. You need to go through possibly one of the hardest sub-dungeons in the game at the very end of this lethal mountain. Yeah, I am so dead. Can I cast life? Nope. Not enough magic. So this thing gives me a potion. Would be really nice. I just don't trust him to jump at me. Do only the blue ones jump? Maybe so. Wow, it gave me a potion, which restores 3 blocks of life. Oh, yeah. Every hit from these guys removes a block. This red potion, which restores enough for me to use the life spell and still have 2 left over. Nope, sword beams don't help. This is a Dyra, not a Moblin, or any weaker enemy. This is basically the thing that is designed to murder you horribly. We have little forests here, we have a desert area, we even have a graveyard. I'm tempted to just level up through the desert here. Because I know I will not survive this cave. You see this cave? This is our final destination. It's where we get the hammer. Unfortunately, it is home to several evil things, such as red Dyras. The only way to dodge their axes, you can't reflect them with your shield, is to somehow jump over them. Like that. But when they double throw, yeah. And return of Ganon. Let's continue from the very, very, very beginning. Now once we get the hammer, we won't have to go through this cave on the left ever again. Until we get the hammer, we have to keep going through it over and over and over every time we die until we get the hammer. Now remember, we have 3 life and 3 attack, which means Octoroks die in 1 hit. Red Gorias, not too much of a problem. Enemies follow a general scheme of orange, red, blue. Orange is the weakest, blue is the strongest. Doesn't always hold true, but usually does. Travel through here. Yeah, see, small enemies like the Achis, it doesn't usually hold true because, well, the basic Achis are the blue ones, and the red ones are the much more dangerous Achi-mans. Keep going through. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, let's grab the ferry, why not? Not gonna be here too much longer. Little blobs in the swamp provide you with Octoroks to fight, which are a really good experience. Make sure to jump as you travel through the swamp, otherwise it slows you down so much that it is just annoying. Oh, ferry. I didn't need it, but it's nice to know that there are ferries here. Yes, this bridge has the killer death fish of experienced thievery. I think they're called Bagu Bagus. What do I usually call them? Ah! See that one? I almost escaped, but nope, that one decided, you're not gonna escape, they're trying to kill you. I can fight Gorias here, which aren't too bad experience. But what I need now isn't experience, it's the hammer from the mountain. Normally we don't have to travel through the village every time, but this one's different. Because to get to Death Mountain, we do have to go through the village every time. Luckily, we only need to make 1 stop to heal our magic, or restore our magic, because we can cast the life spell, and the bridge isn't there anymore. Talk to the riverman, tell him we know Bagu again, and then he'll lower the bridge, we'll extend the bridge. Yep, and here's attempt number 2 to get through Death Mountain. I think I took the most direct route last time. It's only because I've recently played this. Yeah, I recorded it before on a very low quality. Well, it wasn't the actual quality, it was just that the software I was using capped out at 15 frames per second, which made it unwatchable. Sorry if you can hear my roommates in the background. I don't want to pause this because the thing with this software, if I pause it, it will stop the recording. It says it doesn't stop the recording, but really it will stop right after the pause. And I died to a Goria. Yeah, I got distracted. I should have cast Shield there. Why did I not? I'm an idiot. watch, this time I cast shield and don't take any damage, yet somehow get hit by an Octorock. Yeah. Ah, jumps twice in a row. These things are evil. The only goal in life is to be annoying. There we go, kill the Daira, step to the right, and cross the lava bridge of Bagu Bagus. At least we can deflect rocks on our shields. And somehow we get through without getting hit. Step down here. Can't cast jump and shield because jump is so expensive right now. We can cast life. Ah, shouldn't have missed that jump. Oh well. Run from the red Daira. We don't need to kill it because, well, that would probably lead to us dying a horrible death. Cast shield here. Because the Scoria is going to horribly murder us if we don't. It's still horribly murdering us after we cast shield, because I'm just not fast enough right now. One life left. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get through Death Mountain on this run either. So whether I do or don't, this is probably going to be the last run. I'm lucky I can get the hammer on this run. I'm really lucky I'll get both the hammer and the magic container on this run. But that will require me not only getting to the hammer, but escaping the cave the hammer's in. I guess the red ones don't jump. That's good to know. Oh, done that wrong. Swing, swing. Swing, swing. Swing, swing, swing. There we go. Yeah, red ones don't jump. Wow, power bag from a Daira. I want life to go up. Both of them are nice, and magic level 4 is kind of a magic number. But right now, I really just needed that extra life. Too fast. There we go. Daira dealt with. Oh, this thing jumped up. There we go. There's Daira number 2. Let's cast life, because this bottle will refill our magic all the way. And let's go back into the Death Cave. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to do something like that. Jump over their axes. And when they throw 2 at a time like that, it's just not viable. You only give 100 experience, which, I mean, not bad, but not worth the hassle. I'll just cast life here before I die horribly again. Which unfortunately means that I can't cast any other spells until I get more magic points. orange one. I know how to kill you. Go down here. I don't know what's left. I don't want to find out. Too busy trying not to die. No bubbles. Nothing crazy here. There's that thing which we can't kill without the down stab because it's too low. And here we are, getting hit in the face by a Dyrax. Not what we wanted to do. We can get past this thing. No! No! I saw the hammer! Return of Ganon. Well, looks like that's that. That's it for this episode. Next episode, we will finish Death Mountain. We will get that hammer, we will get the magic container, and hopefully we won't die to Dyras. This has been Mythos Zenith, signing out.